The reason she keep calling again, yeah. Keep calling, keep balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless, yeah. They keep calling, keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Phone ringing, she got the nose. I'm moving on. You ain't get the clue. You did me wrong. I'm done with you. 10,000 blues, what I'm thumbing through. Picking up my, and it's been taken. Fly out the way, secret location. Kiss on the lips right before breakfast. Copping Van Cleef with the extras. Rose gold piece and the diamond special. Put off in the Porsche playing my confession. I just play the game, never sweat up. Knew I had to change, got my bread up. I keep ballin', putting in work, still turning down. International with it, yeah, I get it round the globe. I'm focused on growth, stand on my toes. What's happening? Ay.
Keep calling, keep balling. Standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless, yeah. They keep calling.
I got 2 people watching. What's up?
Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Right now we won all our games so far. So we beat the Suns, beat the Jazz, beat the Lakers, Kings, beat the Heats. So beat the Hawks, beat the Bulls, beat the Heats. So far, so
I need my love.
right now we are 11-0.
Hi.
Hi, Lulu. Babe, look at the text I sent you.
Good morning.
Okay. Look at the text I sent you on Instagram. I can't really sleep, or I didn't really sleep last night at all. Hold on. Doing something real quick, trying to fix my chat real quick a little bit. Hold on. Tell me I... Oh! My allergies. Okay, you still here? Oh shit! Time for practice thing. Okay, my battery's still full.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. All right, let's get set up and start practice. You got it, come on, man.
Hi.
Olivia, get the fuck off my chat.
Shot!
I just said hi, I wasn't being mean or anything.
Fuck. Fuck.
What are you doing, baby?
Not them playing this game ain't so I could see you.
Let's go.
Come on. Baby, you gotta get my axe off my fucking chat.
Stop being mean, all said was hi.
So this is our max out. So this is our max out. That's our max out. So I had to do this one.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Get on my man. Let it fly, Wiz. Who's got power?
Ah.
Get him, get him.
Oh boy, I'm a fool. Okay, does that count?
One more. Go.
Just like that.
Get back. And one. Turn on, baby.
Let's do this.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Come on.
We're here.
Fuck. Oh my god. That shot. Missed that one too. What the fuck?
Keep it going.
And that mess. Oh yeah, let's get this one started. Let's get that one.
I need my love. Nothing. I'm in that Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. I'm feeling that us, cause we. Baby, I said, man, all day. We just can't erase all day. Don't play. So we turn that city up a notch. I need my love.
Oh, what?
What just happened?
Oh, my controller died. Hold on.
Blake wins. Crown him.
He was about to yam on me, too.
3, 2, 1. Back on.
Oh,
All right.
What if that was a planned power outage?
It was.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now Indiana's starting group. Shake Milton out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Big dog, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Big dog, good.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. A Another three for Golden State.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving for three. Kept alive.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Bridges outside. Pass to Big Dog. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Indiana. 7-point differential. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Count it.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Halliburton, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. To the middle. Here's Harrington. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fires in the triple. He's got 22.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless
Get the
basket
fuck
inside.
out of here.
Golden State calls timeout. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Unloads. Big Dog. Good.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Murray. The shot off that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Shot is good by Harrington.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Big Dog. Again, the Warriors score.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
On target from range.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And there's the drive to end the run. That one doesn't drop.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got.
Okay, it's 36-19. Right now we want to destroy though. Trust me.
In the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
The Pacers, 19.
And so a pretty lopsided
Saying 7-2.
game through the first half.
With a score, our Warriors, 72. The Pacers, 44.
It's stolen. We've got Drew Eubanks. Stephen Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Bridges in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Well, the Pacers shooting at a respectable 49%. To the paint. Here's Harrington. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Irving. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 36 points. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Here's Harrington. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Eubanks. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He finished with 51 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence.
Substitution.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
On the floor for Indiana.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Big Dog. Fires the three. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Halliburton. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good. Irving.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Shot is up. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96 after last year's edition. Some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
The BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Outside Milton. Here's Harrington, down low. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know you can't afford to.
That might be true.
They get it back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Indiana.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the inside, Harrington. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Big Dog can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The Warriors pull it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Big Dog.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just out. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And that one drops for him.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot is good by Harrington.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Simmons has the open look. The rebound by Moody. Here's Big Dog. This one for three. Off the mark. And so it's the Wolf.
9:46. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.
I need my love. Nothing. I'm in that Tonka, baby. You come show me love. Nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Run back. That us, cause we.
Right now we are 12-0. They're only one in the feed right now, so I hope we be in the feed the whole rest of the season.
Yep, there it is. There's Tracy.
Over three guys.
Come on. Come on.
You got to put some more people on the baseline. You got to crowd that paint.
I literally had LeBron help D on the baseline in close.
That's how you can't stop Tracy. You're dunking. How you feeling after the first quarter?
I'm feeling good, but it's a long game. Hey, you reach, I teach. You reach, I teach, Blake. Come on.
Defensive player of the year right there.
I could be wrong. He's gone baseline about 8 times this game, but he might be going baseline with McGrady on the left.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing going on offensively.
Killing me with
Yeah, let's go.
I've never heard him talk this much, too. On top of everything else. It happened during our game, too, and I'm seeing it again. I'm glad I'm not on the other end of it.
Are you having flashbacks?
Yeah.
Are you just going to give me this, Blake? You're going to give me this 3.
Offensively, we need something to happen here, Blake.
I just, I don't have a lot of spacing is the problem.
All right.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Yeah, well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry. Wiggins is out there with Bridges. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. Now, here's Suggs. Kept alive, Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Wiggins against Brooks. Pass to McDaniel. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's McDaniel. He had 15 points last outing. Scooped up. Here's Davis, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shots good by Big Dog. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the year.
Good on both.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Brooks outside. Here's Suggs. He can't get it to go. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks against Wiggins. The drive by Brooks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Here's Big Dog. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So the Lakers call.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Dog. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Big Dog's got 20 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Bridges. Jordan Poole is out there with Big Dog, and it's Christopher in at the small forward spot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:58 left in the first half of the game.
First team foul.
Nobody near Milton. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Warriors leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Good on the three-point shot. 29 points for Big Dog.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot.
Number 21.
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monroe's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Buford's checked in. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got 12 points now in the quarter. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And so Monroe nails both of them. The Warriors shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And here's the break. Here's Melton. Rebound by Christopher.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Shots good by Big Dog.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Melton. After the made shot from Big Dog. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Knocked away. Monroe outside. Pulls from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Bridges with the board. Big Dog, the pass to Christopher. Over Monroe. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14
points. The Warriors. 15-7.
And after a very lopsided first half,
I know, it's 57.
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing a terrific job.
McDaniel is out there with Davis. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Suggs. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Big Dog in the last matchup against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And here's Brooks after the three-pointer from Big Dog. They get the rebound. Nicholson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Big Dog. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Moreland. And he could not get that one to go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for Greg. They really had to
Oh my God, I thought we almost
work hard for
lost.
this win.
Damn, because I got ejected. I got ejected. 109 to 104. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said.
And was a
And
close
that about
game,
wraps it up.
but we won.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night,
That was
everyone.
only a close game we played. That's what's close. Because if I didn't get ejected, it would be destroyed. We was going to destroy the Lakers. And then I get a first loss yet. Right now we are 13-0.
I'm in the Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Run back. That us, cause we. Baby, that's salmon. All day. We just can't erase it all day.
Right now we are 13-0 so far. No losses yet. That still is getting harder and harder now. It is. So hold on. One more game. This is the last game, guys, and then I might have to end the stream because I. And then I might stream later on. Later. I don't know when, but later.
My love. I'm in the Tonka, baby. You come show me love. I'm with nobody look. I show you none. You ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a. If a problem come up, run. Us, cause we.
Let's do this one. Oh, Steve, man.
Oof, there it is, Tracy.
Oh, this is good content here.
Yeah, so he went baseline for the ninth time.
Nope.
Oh, finally.
Down to 12.
Maybe try zone, Blake.
Here's McGrady.
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta get some points on the board, buddy.
You guys are still talking like there's hope.
There is hope.
Here's Cook.
Sure, take that. Who was that? Ah.
Nice dunk. You got any 3-shooters on your bench, Blake?
I got Steve Kerr, but he's 40 years old.
Get Bonner out there.
Dude, his release is so slow.
So slow.
All respect to the Red Rocket.
It's 12 and you got the ball and you got time, Blake. Here we go.
To the inside.
Perfect. Let's go.
Like, come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I really appreciate it. It's the only thing really keeping me positive. And knowing Alexis is just.
We're coming down to the 4.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Jalen Green, and it's Thomas in at the 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Culver. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Big Dog. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He has 6.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Terry. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped.
Damn, I'm just saying.
Down to the studs.
And so it's Houston with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Culver.
Well, I tell you, you got to appreciate the energy Culver plays with. His smarts, his aggressiveness, especially when he puts those things to use on the board.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Green for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Big Dog. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Their ball movement on this run has been true.
Hold on. Okay.
It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Thomas. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And he gets that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Beyond the arc. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Timeout called. Houston, they defeated Detroit in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Warriors foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:35 left in the first quarter.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after that.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Galloway. Off target from outside. And here are the Warriors now. 16-point lead. Nails it from 3. Give him 30.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Big Dog. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, just dominating.
The Rockets, 15.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score.
Substitution on the court.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
21. Second personal foul.
And he drops it first.
Boy, the work ethic is something that stands out for Jared Culver. Very impressive.
They've got Moody, and it's Big Dog in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Red. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Galloway. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Culver. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you look at Culver and you watch his game. He's a tough 2-guard now. He's strong, he's got good length, and he's very skilled.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thomas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice heads-up play that time from Culver. Excellent awareness.
Here's Big Dog. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's... And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the...
62. The Rockets, 42.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Jalen Green And it's Thomas in at the center position.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside, Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Lets it go from deep. Thomas. It's good on the putback.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Big Dog. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, he's so skilled as a passer. Jarrett Culver, adept at reading the floor and getting the ball to his teammates in good position.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Pass to Big Dog. 3-pointer. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Big Dog, good.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Big Dog can't get it to go. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. They get it back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. Well, Houston's shooting a nice 50% for the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, you don't see off guards inside all the time.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
I'm in that Tonka, baby. You come show me love.